Hello everyone, my name is Badinfos and this is Neighbours from here. Woody comes back, and indeed he does! This is a combination between Neighbours from here 1 and 2, so it has the same characters, textures, animations and music as it did in the first two games in the franchise. It's made by Social Media Live Production and it is more difficult than the first two games. This will be a full walkthrough of the entire game. I'll beat every single level in every season at 100%. We have 17 episodes to do, so sit back, relax and enjoy the show. Let's begin with the first 3 tutorial levels. Okay, here we go. In this game everything is a bit different. For instance, here we have to control the neighbors, you can see. We never get to do that in the original game. So let's control the neighbor, let's go down, just click whenever you have to click. As you can see, we have also paintings of the previous games. These are from the first game, as you can see. And we have some from the trailers, this is from the trailer, this is also from the trailer. And we have this too, which is also from the trailer. And as you can see, 100% pretty easy, of course, because it's a tutorial level, obviously. It's gonna be very easy. So here we go, tutorial level number 2. We have to first look at the plant over here. I said click on the plant. He didn't hear me, I guess. And we have to take some stuff from in here. Good. Okay, so come over here. We have to do 2 tricks, as you can see over here. 2 tricks. So use that. Go downstairs and click on this side. Remember, click on this side and don't click here because it's gonna take you longer to click later on that side. And you're just gonna lose time. Even though there's no time limit here, it is a good thing to be quick, because if I'm not quick, this video is gonna be super long. It's gonna be like an hour or something, so click. Well, it's gonna probably be an hour even if I hurry up. Yeah, it's gonna be like an hour and 20 minutes, I guess, I don't know. We shall see. Hopefully it's short, and hopefully you're gonna watch the whole thing, because this video is gonna be so huge. Many people are not gonna watch it, but I hope you do. And there we go, as you can see, 100%, this is the second tutorial level, and he's mad and he's also sad. He cried a little bit, oh, poor neighbor. And there we go. Let's move on to tutorial level number 3. Okay, the first thing we have to do is wait for the neighbor. As you can see, we got introduced to pets in this episode. Pets are in this game not the same as they were in the previous one. So wait for him to park himself and then you can click on this. Just click on it, very good, and go upstairs. Now remember, click with the right mouse button with the mouse. Do not use the left mouse button. If you use the left mouse button, this thing is gonna wake up, and you don't want it to wake up. So we have only one trick to do here. Just use the mouse, click with the left mouse button here so you can walk faster, and hide. That is the whole episode. Basically, this episode teaches you how to work with pets, because the pets, if the pet sees you, is gonna bark and the neighbor is gonna come to you and hit you hard. So that's what it teaches you here, but this does not apply to every single level in this game. In the first game, of course, it did, but in this one it does not. Because sometimes they're not even gonna bother looking at you. And you're gonna see that a little bit later, in the later episodes. So, there we go, 100%, let's start with the actual seasons. Episode 1 of Season 1, let's go! And this is what I was talking about. The dog here is not gonna do absolutely anything to you, because in the original level there's no dog here. The dogs are introduced way later on, so here the dog is not gonna touch you, not gonna bark at all, and you can give it the salami, which is completely useless. Yes guys, in this game we have lots of useless items like this, lots of useless items are given to you, which is quite unfortunate, but it's fine, I guess. It doesn't bother me that much. So, take the key from in here. The key is gotten from under this rug, which is usually not the case in the previous game. You get it from here. So use it over here and go to the right side. Over here we're gonna do some stuff. For instance, this is gonna be used on the binoculars, like so. And again, you don't have to worry about the dog. and use the egg in the microwave. And of course you can give the salami to the dog if you want to. Oh, what you gonna look at, neighbor? Oh, haha, that's a nice picture right here. Unfortunately it's censored. And he's mad. Okay, so use the farting pillow on the chair, sofa thing, and click on the TV. And that's the whole episode, guys. As you can see, we have 4 spare items. These didn't disappear, and these are here just for show, I guess. It's quite unfortunate that we have to have useless items in this game, but it's okay, it's just a mod, guys. This is a mod. It's not a fully fledged game, it's just a modification of the first 2 games. Mostly of the first one, of course. But we're gonna see other characters from the next games, from the second game. We're gonna see his mother, we're gonna see the next Woody, the one with the Hawaiian shirt, yep. And other items from the next game. For the second one. And there we go, guys. 100%. And he is very mad. Which is exactly what I want. Okay, episode 2 of season 1, let's go! And this is one of the only episodes in the game which can be completed the way you did in the first original game. However, it has an alternative way, and I'm gonna show you exactly that. So first of all, get that from there, get the toilet paper, and you can use, of course, toilet paper straight away over here, and you should do that. Okay, so hide over here. As you can see, you cannot take the soap, and you can take stuff from here, but if you do, you're gonna complete the level how you did in the original game. But I'm not gonna do that. In this walkthrough, I'll show you how to pass it the other way. So, get the stuff from the fridge and go down. Good. And we can go to the left side. So, here in this game they give you beer, and you can use the beer straight away on this. In the alternative way, you can take the pills from here and use them on the beer. But this way, it's a lot longer, of course, but it's an alternative way, so I'm gonna show you the alternative way, obviously. So, use this on the beers, obviously. The beer on the beer. Very good. And you can use the egg here, but do not do that. You need to do some stuff first. Okay, so far so good. Now we have to wait for a neighbor to drink and take the beer and then go back to his chair. Afterwards, we're gonna go upstairs. He's gonna drink the beer, go to the toilet, look at the crappy toilet. I took a big dump on it, honestly. Is this actually crap or is this dirt or something? Cause you produce a lot of that, dude. I would expect him to produce that much, but you, no. Okay. And again, you can use this on the beer, but not currently. You can do that, or you can take the beer yourself. Which is the differences between this and the other episode. Very good. So, do this. Touch the TV if you want to. Well, we have to. If you want 100%, obviously you have to do that. Okay, and since this trick takes so long, it is preferred to take him down and then do it. Because if you don't, he's gonna take the beer and return here and he's gonna capture you, so he has to be out of the way. Okay, so we're done, and he's gonna go to the kitchen. So, keep yourself in this room, do not go here. After he's gone, you can go downstairs. It does not matter where you go, you can hide yourself in here, wardrobe, or you can go in the bathroom, or you can just stay here. So just stay here. And fourth trick done. And of course you can take this if you want to, again a useless item, which does absolutely nothing to you. And he's mad. Also, the point of this game is to chain tricks. As you can see, we have 3 chains so far. If you chain a trick, they give you 3 more %. And the way to chain a trick is to complete a trick before this goes all the way down. And it's broken again, and I got 3% more because it was a chained trick with the previous one. So there we go, 6 tricks out of 6 tricks, 100%, and let's move on to episode 3 of season 1. The third episode is maybe like 3-4 times more difficult than it is in the first game. Yeah, you're gonna see what I mean. This thing is locked, which means that you cannot go that way. And since the neighbor is blocking the path, you have to actually go through the neighbor, guys. Yeah, through the neighbor. This is a new feature in this game. So let me demonstrate that. As you can see, he's looking through his mail, and you have to go behind him, behind the neighbor, and he's gonna wait for you to do that. Yes, guys, since you cannot go through here, and since he's occupying the doorway here, you have to go behind him, which is quite unusual. Okay, so you have to be pretty quick at this part. You have to get the egg from the fridge, click, quickly, click on the egg, good, click with the egg on the microwave, and you have to click with this on the candles, and you have to hide, of course. If you don't hide, you're in trouble, mister. So far so good, so far no miscaps. No change tricks, because this was of course the first trick. And of course you can also go here and take the bone, there's a bone from here, but of course it does not do anything like many of the things in this game. Okay, so now again I have to go behind the neighbor and we have to hide. If you don't, you're in trouble, he's gonna catch you. Okay, and now she is gonna scream at me. Oh no! But it's fine, the neighbor's not gonna go upstairs. And again, he's gonna wait for you. See, he's waiting for you, just like that. Okay, come here, use this on the mailbox, and you can use the black stuff on the wall, and we have 2 useless items in this episode, which is okay. And you have to hide here, you cannot hide here, because he's gonna come, and you have to just go there. There we go. That is it for this episode, guys. We have 2 tricks so far, this is the 3rd trick, and we have 4 more. And this is quite different too. The hands on the wall, usually there's a painting with his mother, and you just put a mustache on her and some glasses, but this time it's just hands. He's so mad. Dude, you have a footprint on your wall, why would you care about that? It's already dirty. There we go, 87%, and we have 1 more chain to do. And this is it, the last trick in this episode. 100% and lots of minutes to spare. Very good. There we go, episode complete. Woo! And we can move on to episode number 4 of season 1. Let's go! This level is pretty similar how you would do it in the original game, but there's a slight difference. Okay, so take the stuff from here first of all, and then go to the bathroom. You have to take 3 stuff from here. Take the toilet paper, take this soap, and take the stuff from in here. The differences here are, we have a doggy here which does not do absolutely anything, we have a different Woody too, and we have his mother is here with us, which is also obviously another difference. So wait for him to finish what he's doing, and use this black stuff on his cream, I guess this is cream? I don't speak Russian, so I don't understand what exactly it is. You can now go here or here and wait for the neighbor. Also, his mother is here and she's pixelated because this is taken from the console versions. In the console versions we have the mother, but in the PC version we don't. So that's why it's so bad looking. She's so bad looking, yeah. And she's sleeping. Of course you can mess with her TV, you can mess with her purse if you want to, but I'm not gonna do that. because I'm such a nice boy. Okay, go downstairs and use the toilet paper here. Do not use the soap here. That's very bad for you. Do not do it. So use 3 things and then you can move on to the other floor. Okay, so far so good. This is the difference. You can use the soap in this place, in the kitchen, not in the bathroom. And we have 7 tricks to do. Woohoo! That's so many tricks. He's gonna eat a little bit. And it's not gonna be tasty at all. First trick done, it was 15%, because it was such a nice trick. And yeah, it looks a little bit different how Woody goes through the doors, because it's not supposed to, he's not supposed to have this texture in this game, but he does have it. Also, if you haven't noticed, you cannot hide here, you can hide in here. This is taken from the second game, not from the first game. So he's gonna hide here and not in here. If you click on this, it's not gonna do anything. He's just gonna look at it. Okay, so that's it guys, that's all you have to do, and of course you get useless items again, like this watermelon. It does not do absolutely anything, and you can take stuff from here which also don't do absolutely anything. And if you mess with her TV, nobody's gonna see it because the neighbor does not go in this room. 4 more tricks. Oh, you're such a beauty queen, dude. Oh, that's a good thing, because he's keeping good hygiene, because in this level he uses products which make him smell better, and in the second level, for instance, he takes a shower, which is a good thing. I would imagine that he's a slob and he doesn't do that usually, but here he does. Yeah, he actually does. He cares about his hygiene, which is great. And it's so wrong looking at him when he's taking a shower. Because the man is just enjoying his life, dude. He's enjoying his day. He takes a shower and we peek at him. We look at him as he's taking a shower. It's so wrong. But it's okay, it's just a video game. And there we go guys. He was fast enough to chain that trick with this one. And we have one more trick to do, which is obviously again gonna be chained. And there we go guys, 100% in episode number 4. We have 2 more episodes in this season, and so many episodes afterwards. Woo! 100%. Let's move on to episode number 5, and we also unlocked the second season, but first we're gonna continue with the first season. Let's go with episode number 5 of season 1. This one is pretty similar. I would say that it's just the same, but we have a slight difference. We have to put the soap not in the bathroom but in the kitchen. That's the only difference. So collect lots of things. The first part of this episode is to collect just a huge amount of stuff. Don't take the stuff from here because it's useless. So take that, take the phone too. Yeah, collect a lot of stuff, dude. Get on the collection train and collect lots of stuff. Okay, so use this on the sheet of paper, the music sheet. Use the soap on the floor. Yes, this is the only difference. Everything else is the exact same thing. Use this here and park yourself on this spot right over here. So what you do here is you have to wait for him to finish his music, and then some kids are gonna kick a ball through the window. As soon as they do that, you have to change that ball to this bowling ball. You have to be very quick with that. As soon as it parks itself on the floor, you have to go. Just go quickly, as quick as possible, and you are done. Okay, very good. Use this over here. That right there. Use this on the toilet. And you were completely done with this level, guys. That's it. You don't have to do absolutely anything else. Let's just watch. And afterwards, after he's finished with this, you have to phone him And again we have useless items like this. Yeah, these are all useless items, and this does not disappear after you finish using it on these two things. And listen to this. That was the funniest thing in this whole episode. Not in this whole game, but in this whole episode. It was super funny. But I have heard it so many times, that's why it didn't do much for me. Okay, as soon as he suffers this, you have to call him. So click on the phone, and Woody is gonna call him from inside the wardrobe. So he's gonna take care of this and go to the phone. And that's another trick, which is of course chained. If you didn't call him at this point, he would not have chained the trick. And two more tricks to suffer. This is the first one and this is the second one. Ew, disgusting. Why was he holding his butt? Weird. Here we go guys, 8 tricks and 100%. Let's get out and let's end this episode. Woo! Let's move on to the last episode in this season. And welcome to the longest, the most difficult and, let's be honest, the most boring episode in this whole entire season. And I think actually the most boring one in the whole game, but not the hardest, definitely not the hardest in the whole game, but the hardest in this season. It's boring because you have to wait for him a lot. Just the waiting in this episode is so much, man. There's so much. You have to wait for him like he's gonna go 3 times throughout the whole house. Yeah, and you have to wait for him throughout the whole thing, man. It's okay though, still a pretty good episode, and also I need to mention this, the way you're gonna do it in this game is the exact same way you're gonna do it in the other game. In the first game, this episode is done the exact same way. There's absolutely no difference whatsoever. So, wait for him, you can go here now and fill up this bottle with the water, which makes absolutely no sense to me. I mean, why do we have to wait for him to turn on the water so you can fill the bottle? Can't you just do it yourself? Apparently you can't. Yeah, makes no sense, man. Why do we have to wait for him and then fill up the water? And it makes no sense. You can also fill it up here, but yeah, it just doesn't make sense. The game doesn't let you. Because Woody is stupid, apparently. Okay, so we have to wait for him again. He has to go upstairs. And I have to follow him again for the second time. So much waiting. Also, don't set the tricks right now, you have to set them later. And if you have watched my previous walkthroughs of this game and the original game, you're gonna see that you're gonna know exactly how to do it because there's no difference. Okay. And go here. And guess what? You have to wait. He's gonna look at pictures and stuff. Good. Yep, everyone's waiting for you, Mr. Neighbor. For your butt a little bit. Okay, good. Oh, finally. Stop eating this. Give some to your mother. You're selfish, dude. She looks so weird because she's taken from a console and she's so pixelated. It's okay. Okay, now we have to use this on the bottle. We can start setting tricks. Ooh, finally, it took so long. Oh, so excited. Okay, use this egg on the microwave and you can wait for him. Now you can also hide here or you can just hide over there. I prefer hiding upstairs. And now we start the actual tricks. So many tricks have to be set in on this floor. Lots of tricks. Hey, good. I don't use the toilet paper, use the soap. The toilet paper has to be used later for a future trick. Okay, very good so far. Use that. Okay, use the balls. He's gonna eat these balls, which are completely different from these ones. And use this on the album, I guess. Yeah, album with pictures. He's looking at pictures. And kablamo! Okay, you can hide right now. And you have to wait. Yes, again, you have to wait, guys. But the waiting here is not such a problem because you're looking at something. You're looking at tricks. Your hard work paid off here. And he's suffering your tricks. This dog is annoying me so much. But as I said, you complete this level the same way you did in the original game. Everything is the same. Of course, you can take the glasses here, you can touch the TV, it doesn't do anything, you can take the stuff from her back if you want to, but that doesn't make a difference whatsoever. Now, don't set the toilet paper here now. You have to wait for him to go upstairs and then set it, because if you do now, it's not gonna be a chained reaction. You need to do chains, as I mentioned so many times. You have to do chains in order to get 100%, because you get 3% more for every single chain. Like right now, as you can see, if I didn't chain that trick with the previous one, I would not have gotten 3% more. Just like here, yep, 3% more. So if you use toilet paper straight away, it's not gonna chain it. Okay, wait for him and touch. Touch the toilet paper with the toilet. Or the toilet with the toilet paper. Okay. And you can hide. And that's the whole episode, guys. Yeah, the whole episode is completely done. I hope I helped you out with season 1, because season 1 is great, it's the easiest season. You shouldn't have too many issues, but this game is a little bit more difficult than the original game, so you might have some issues. Okay, one last trick, and that is in the toilet. What is this? Who pooped in my toilet? 8 chains, dude, 8 whole chains. Amazing. And that's it. Episode is complete. Great. As you can see, I got a genius award. I'm a genius. Woody, you're such a genius. Okay, let's go with season 2, episode 1. You wouldn't expect this, but this episode is actually easier than the previous one. Well, it kinda makes sense because it's the first episode of a new season and the last one was the last episode of the season, so yeah, there's a bit difference. Okay, let's go here. Now, the difference between the original game and this game is that the parrot, instead of being here, is in this room, which actually makes it a lot easier, guys. Yeah, this episode is easier than the original game is. Yeah. Which does not usually happen in this game, because most of the episodes are harder than the original episodes, but whatever. What you have to here is take this and hide. The only difference though, the other difference I should say, is that you don't use the banana peel where you do it normally. You'll see that later, but now let's just hide here and wait for the neighbor. He's gonna go to the right side and I'm gonna go downstairs. Okay, go, quickly. Don't have to be that fast, but it's a good thing to be fast, like always. Being fast is good. Take the banana peel, use the pins. Okay. And use this on the machine. Now this machine is hard to click even in the original game. There's just one pixel you have to touch. Okay, good. You need to hurry a little bit. So far so good. You have to go here. Don't waste any time, because you need to be fast, guys, in this episode. Okay? Even though it's easy, you need to be fast. Okay, good. Go here. Use this on the camera and the banana on the floor. As you can see, I'm using it here and not in the other room like I did in the original game, and that's it. Yeah, you get no useless items, you actually use every single one of the items you get, so... Yep, there we go. He fell, like a dummy. And he broke the statue. Oh, poor statue. I feel for your statue. Not really, because it's just a statue. It's a statue of his mother. Yep, it was pretty close to being gone here, but nope, it's not. I actually changed this trick with the last one, which is perfect, which is exactly what I want. Obviously. Alright, so let's watch. We have 4 minutes to spare, guys. Yeah, you can of course do this a lot slower, but this is a walkthrough in which you complete it the quickest way and the most efficient way. And the best way, I think, at least. I have spent so much time on these episodes, trying to figure out exactly how to do them the quickest way, and of course I could have made some mistakes. There's probably a quicker way, but this is quick enough for me. And I hope quick enough for you guys. And that's it! Episode complete, 100% super mega easy, easier than the original game. Let's get out, and he doesn't care that I'm next to him. Okay, let's move on to episode 2 of season 2. And welcome to the most difficult episode in this whole season, and one of the most difficult episodes in the whole game, guys! Yeah! This episode is just so mega difficult, and if you don't follow exactly what I do, you are in big trouble, mister. So, go here. Now, do exactly what I do. Continue clicking on this. Do not stop clicking, just click, 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 click. Do not stop. If you do stop, you are in trouble. Okay, you can stop now. Good. Wake up the parrot and then wake up the mother. It's very important. Because if you wake up the parrot and then the mother, he's not gonna go for the mother. Does not matter if you wake her up or not. But you have to wake her up because you would not be quick enough if you don't. Okay, go downstairs. Again, wake up the parrots. Because if you do, he's gonna bother with him a little bit, with it a little bit. And you have more time to do more stuff. So, take this and use it over here, the brush on the brush, and you can use the key on that. Okay, so far so good, so far no mistakes. This episode, as I said, is very difficult, and it did take me a few times to re-record this part because of some stupid mistake. And yes, this does happen often, and it happens more often in the harder episodes. Even though I have completed this episode like 20 times, probably at 100%, I still have issues with it. Yeah, because it's hard talking and thinking about exactly what you have to do as you're playing. This applies to many other games, to every single game actually. It's way harder to talk and play than just play. Yeah. So far so good. So far great. We have only six tricks to do, but it's so mega difficult, man. So now deal with this, guys. This is his house. He sees a random dude in his house and he's just like, oh, okay, whatever, just a random dude in my house. And also this doesn't make sense. Why is she sunbathing here and not outside? Just a lot more sun outside than here. Whatever. Okay, so now here we have to wait for him to enter the kitchen and then go. Before he touches the coffee, you have to wake her up. So use the chemical X on that. Use the honey here. The honey. I said the honey. I said the honey! Dude, it's so hard to click sometimes. Okay, so far so good. You can go quickly. Go here. So far so good. And we can hide, of course. Alright, everything is set for now. You have to continue. Good, good, good. He's gonna go sunbathe again, like always. And we have to go downstairs. After we do, we're gonna set a few tricks. Also, the music in this game is a little bit changed. There's some difference between this and the original. There's an option actually to turn on the alt music or stick with this one. And I prefer to use the new one, of course. And he has bees. This is the best part of this whole episode. The funniest trick I think in the whole season actually. I think so. Okay, so you have to just wait for him come over here, and you have to go upstairs afterwards. You just have to hide, and that's it. Since this you cannot use this, you can of course go here, and he's gonna go here later, so it's a good thing to, you know, to hide upstairs. Just click on this and you are done. The whole episode is complete. 6 whole tricks and the plant died. Oh, I killed the plant. I'm such a bad guy. And he slipped like a dummy. Haha. 2 more tricks. The first one is here and the second one is right over here. You can also hide over here if you want to, but I prefer going upstairs. Because I want to read the paper, you know? There's probably interesting articles here. We have 2 minutes and 15 seconds to spare. Of course, there could be a faster way of completing this level, but I don't think there is. There could also be an easier way to complete this level, but I don't think there is. Again, I repeat. Okay, last trick. And his teeth are black. Great. There we go, guys. 4 trains and 100% in the hardest episode in Season 2. This was great. Alright. Let's move on to Episode 3 of Season 2. Let's do something easy for a change, like this episode. This episode is actually pretty easy. So first we have to wait for him to fall asleep and then you can go. As you can see, we have a dog here in this episode, and we have a parrot too. So we have to worry about these two. Now, as soon as he falls asleep, you can go quickly and it's not gonna bother the neighbor because he's sleeping, and even if they scream, it does not matter. Right? So, get this of course, and then you can go downstairs. Now, as soon as you go downstairs, walk slowly, because he's awake now, and if he sees you, if he hears these two, you know, making noise, he's gonna go down. Yeah, he's gonna get you. So, wait for him and go upstairs. He's gonna go to the kitchen, and you can go upstairs, obviously. Okay, good. And go take the cactus. There's a cactus here, you can just take it and wait. There's a lot of waiting here. Takes a while, so yeah, just walk slowly. You don't have to be quick, just click on it and wait. Let's watch the neighbor, let's see what he's doing. Hi neighbor, how are you doing? Basically we have to wait for him to fall asleep. And this is also from the second game, of course. You can take an egg if you want to, but there's no point. As I said, there's lots of useless items in this game. Fortunately, we didn't pick any useless items so far. You can pick up useless items if you, for instance, take this, or if you loot this, but there's no point, obviously. You liked it. The next one you're not gonna like. You're gonna see what exactly I mean. We just have to wait. Okay, so also I like this attention to detail here. As you can see, the balcony is dark. Outside is dark and it actually reflects on the look of the balcony, you know? It looks good. Unfortunately, wood is too bright when he's outside, which is not such a big problem, but you know, it could have been fixed. But whatever. So use that and go downstairs. You have to go to the kitchen, again slowly, because if you walk quickly, the neighbor's gonna wake up and you don't want him to wake up, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. So go here, just like so. Use the cookies here and use the chemical over here. So far so good. So go down here and walk slowly again. You don't want the neighbor to hear you. Use the key on the pig, and you have to wait for him to, not for the pig, but you have to wait for the neighbor to go to the right side. And then you can go upstairs. And there's only 2 more tricks to do. And go slowly, you don't have to hurry, he's gonna take his time. And go. quickly. Use the banana over here and use the pins on the bed. Go to right side and you are done. Episode complete. As you see, a lot easier than the previous episode. So much easier, man. %64%. It's a nice addition, like the extra pets. It makes it more difficult, which is exactly what I want because I know the game in and out. I know everything about it. I know every single episode how to do it the most efficient way. So this was a nice change. There's also other games which, other mods like this one which add more things which I'm gonna also play. Yeah. Like for instance, Neighbours will have hardcore, add some mods too, and it makes the game a lot more difficult, which is a nice thing because I'm so used to the original game. I just know everything. You can expect that in the future, of course. I'll make a full walkthrough on that too. Shut up, Woody. I don't have to do anything, I just have to watch. He's crying. Oh, poor neighbor, did I hurt you? I hope so. I really do, I really hope I did. You're welcome. One more trick, guys, and one more chain, of course, for 3 extra %. And there we go. 100% 4 chains. And we have one final episode in season 2. Episode 4, of course. Let's go. And this is a very easy episode. Yeah, you don't need to take stuff from here or here, just take the stuff from the wall over here and you're all done. If you want to, you can take some matches or some extra stuff from in here, but there's no point. If you're not gonna use something, why should you take it? So, you need to take some stuff like 3 things, and then you have to go up here and take more things. And we have Olga in this episode, guys. Welcome, Olga, to this easy episode. In this episode, we only have to use 6 things, 6 tricks need to be done, and you're done too. Okay, we collected 5 items. And the 6th item is right over here. We have to wait for this dude to move out of here so we can set some more tricks. And he's gonna be going in 3, 2, 1. I also wonder where he sleeps, cause there's no bed here. I mean, does he sleep on the couch? I guess that could work, but he needs a bed, man. There's no bed anywhere. Poor dude. That's why he's always angry. Yeah, he never sleeps, the poor dude. So use this on the beer and use this on the watering spray thing, whatever, on the spray. Yeah. Also there's a slight bug over here. This plant is doubled. You can see it 2 times. There's this moving plant and behind it is a non-moving plant. And when this grows, the other one stays the same. Oh, poor Olga! Olga, save the Olga, please! Go, go, go! Save her, save her! Why didn't you put it closer to her? Okay, good. Set that over here. Go downstairs. Ha ha ha! Stupid doo-doo head. Use this on the chair, the pins, and use the vinegar on the wine. And as the whole episode, guys. As I said, super mega easy. Yeah. She's still laughing. I would laugh too. Well, I wouldn't laugh because my face would be gone. Because it was right in her face, man, the fire. Also, there's the other flower. And that's the bug in this episode. Some episodes have bugs, but it doesn't break the immersion or anything, it's just weird. Because this breaks the immersion. I mean, this right over here completely breaks the immersion, because he doesn't have any bed. And what is this doing inside a house? It should be outside a house, but it's okay. It's just a game, guys. It's just a game, just a mod. If this was in the original game, I would be kinda disappointed. And this should be also here. Well, it works here too because there's a window. The smoke can go through the window and whatnot. It's okay. It's okay. I like it. It's fine. It is fine. Great. 3 more % and 1 more chain is left. pretty quick, pretty easy episode. Which, being the last episode in the season, it should be a lot more difficult, but it's okay. I like easy episodes too. And last trick, and he got poisoned. Well, vinegar is not poison, so it's okay. 100% guys! Amazing, 100% in every single episode in this season, and I'll get an award. A golden award. Genius, I'm a genius, I know this. So we have episodes, the last 4 episodes in the game left, this is season 3, and what you don't know here, you may know it, I don't know, is that the first season, the first episode and the last episode are switched. So in the original game this is the first episode and this is the 4th episode, but here it's a lot different. So let's continue with episode 1 of season 3. Okay dokie, let's begin. Let's take the stuff from the drawer and let's continue on with and take some more stuff, like a mouse. Guys, we have to take a mouse and put it in our pockets. It's not even a mouse, it's a rat. It's so huge, too. Just look at it, too. It doesn't look that huge right now, but later on you're gonna see how big it looks. It looks enormous. Yeah, once the neighbor touches it, then you're gonna see how huge it is. Okay, so first of all, we have to get a lot of things, like always. We have to get 5 things for 5 tricks. And we have to wait for the neighbor to finish what he's doing. So in this episode we have a pet here and a child. The child screams and the dog barks. So we have to be careful of these two. Okay, go upstairs. Go. So as I said, we have to walk slowly here, take the bullets, take the stuff from here and take the stuff from the PC desk. Okay. Let's watch the neighbor smoke a pipe and listen to some music. Some cool tunes. I like the tunes in this game from this jukebox. It's like yep, that's the whole music and it's pretty cool. I like it. I would honestly listen to it if I'm not in game. I love it so much. Oh, the poor little piggy died and the poor little parrot also died. Ah, you cruel old person, I hate you sometimes. Sometimes I like you though, you're an entertainer, I like you in that regard, but you're a cruel person. So I'm obliged to hate you. Okay, come here and use the black stuff on the spray and take some stuff from here. Take this, and you can wait. Just sit here and wait for him to finish pretending to shoot. He's like bang bang, bang bang. Okay, we have to go down, all the way down here, and we have to set some tricks, of course. This is the first trick we have to set, and there's no pets or pests. Like the child is a pest, you're a pest. There's none of these down here, so I am fine. Good, okay, use this candy on the shotgun, and also we have to use another thing, this on the shotgun too. Okay, now you have to do exactly what I do here because it's very important. We're gonna use this whistle, and if you don't use this whistle you cannot use 2 other things. You cannot use the gunpowder and you cannot use the nail. What you doing, neighbor? It's nighttime currently. You shouldn't blow your horn at nighttime because people are sleeping. Oh, that's why people hate him so much, because he's doing this. You're a cruel person, dude. Also in this episode you get so many useless items. Let me see the items which are so useless. First of all, this does not disappear once you use it. Second of all, we have this. We have not this, but this is not used anywhere. Just so many things which are so useless, and it's kind of bothering me, especially in this episode. In this episode it's pretty, you know, it's pretty annoying. But it's okay, I guess. It's a mod, it's just a mod. Now, you may have heard me before, you have heard me before definitely, but I don't know if you remember, but we have to chain tricks in this game to get 100%. And this trick in particular is not chained to anything. You can of course chain it if you want to the balls. You can put the balls in this room if you want to, but I don't want to. And yeah, you can basically chain this trick if you want to, but usually there's no point. And this is the only trick in this game which, not in this game, but in this video, which is not chained, which is good. Okay, so pay attention here, this is very important. As soon as he opens the jukebox, you need to call the dog. Click on that and go upstairs. You have to use this gunpowder, and you have to use the nail on the jukebox. And you broke the jukebox. Oh, poor jukebox. Okay, hide over here, and we have to wait for him again. As I said, if you don't use this, you cannot use 2 other tricks, so this is required. And it's required to do it right now, because he closes the jukebox later on and he puts this away after he's done with them, so you have to do it exactly this time. And this usually is the last episode in the game, so it should be very difficult, but it's not actually difficult. I don't consider this episode as difficult. It's okay, same difficult, but not. For instance, if you compare this one to the first episode in this whole game, of course this is so mega difficult, but compared to the other episodes in this season, it's not difficult. So it's a good thing it's changed in this game to first place. Okay, so wait for the dude to finish what he's doing, to go downstairs, and we're gonna go all the way upstairs and set some more tricks. So use this one over here first of all, and bang! Nice. That was satisfying. Okay, so we have to put the huge rat in this box. Of course, slowly, because the kid is here. The parrot does not do anything, by the way. The kid is the troublemaker. Okay, come here. Let's watch this. It's pretty funny. Let's watch it. Bang! Man, that was awesome. Okay, use the balloon over here. So far so good. And that is the whole episode, guys. Yep, everything is set. We have 4 more tricks to do. And there's lots of waiting involved, lots of just watching. We have 1 trick here and many more upstairs, like 3 tricks. Yeah, 3 tricks. The mouse, the hat, and the trompet, or trombone. I don't know how to say it. Also, did you see this? Did you see? This is Olga, guys. Olga is naked. When did you take this picture, dude? Oh, I don't wanna know. Was she? Oh, she was probably in his bathtub, and he took a picture of her without her permission. You should ask for permission before you take pictures of naked women, dude. But whatever. Okay. And the last trick is the lift. 89%, and we have 1 more, which is gonna give me 3% plus the normal percentage, of course. And again, he is doing this at night time. In the original game, this is not currently night time, but here it is. And it's a lot more disturbing because the people are sleeping, man. And there we go, 100%, 9 tricks total. And the episode is complete. Great. Let's move on to episode 2 of season 3. The first thing you notice in this episode is that the neighbor and the mother are in this room, which means that the neighbor is gonna try to get out as quick as possible and he's gonna capture you if you don't hurry up. So go upstairs as quick as possible like that because he's coming, and once you're here, start walking slowly and walk down later. Good. You did great, my wonderful viewers. So take the stuff from here, take the stuff from here, and take the stuff from this box. And again, you have to be careful here because the mother is in this room. So walk slowly. Very, very slow. Just like that. Okay? Go downstairs, you can walk quickly afterwards, after you close the door, and she's gonna get out. In her full glory, look at her. Ooh, she's so scary, man. She scares the bejesus out of me, dude. So mega scary, man. Okay, come over here and get the stuff from the trash. And you have to again wait for the neighbor. Like always. This episode is all about waiting. There's just so much waiting in this episode. Half the episode is waiting. Actually, more than half the episode is waiting. Okay, take this. So far, so good. And we can hide downstairs. Hide over here, nobody's gonna come in this room, so it's okay. You can just stay there, and he's gonna do some stuff. After he's done, we can go upstairs and do some more tricks, man. We have one more thing to take, and then we can set some tricks. And I cannot wait to see the funniest trick in this whole game, which involves a skate. Yeah, this skate over here is gonna be used so great. Come over here, there's nobody in this room, in this floor. The parrot does not do anything to you, so it's okay. Take the saw. And use this on the trampoline. Very good. Okay, come over here and use this on the fish food, which is gonna make them grow, and use this book on the book. Yeah, the book on the book. Go downstairs and use this on the running machine. However it's called, I don't know. Okay, time to set the funniest trick in this whole game. Set the skate. And guess what? You have to wait for the neighbor. He's gonna wobble his way over here, and we're gonna set the next few tricks, the last tricks. Now this episode is pretty straightforward, you shouldn't have any issues with it, but since there's so many tricks to do, you kinda sometimes forget what to do exactly. So, go downstairs. Again, walk slowly, because you don't wanna wake up the boy, right? Use this over here, the bows, and click on the rope. Good. Use the ribbon over here. And you cannot hide in this drawer, wardrobe, by the way. You have to hide downstairs, which does not happen in the original game. Use this to saw it off, and you can hide. Just click on this, and you are done with this whole episode, guys. As you can see, you set everything and then watch them. That's why it's so easy, because it takes just a little bit to set everything and then you just watch, don't do anything else. Oh, poor neighbor. Poor, I shouldn't say poor because he's living in a mansion, dude. Just look at his mansion, it's so huge. He has a basement, he has a huge corridor, he has a nice looking bathroom. There should be a window here, honestly, but the window is probably on this side, which we currently cannot see. But yeah, he has so much stuff, even a bathtub too. He has a nice living room with usually a sofa there, or a couch, I should say. He has a nice bedroom too, a desk room with a computer too. Yeah, he has pretty good stuff, dude. Even the balcony is it's not that big, but it's on the second floor and it's so huge, and the third floor actually, and it's big. He has money to buy machines like this, so yeah, he's pretty rich. He has a TV, he has a computer. Yeah, he has pets. A child. Oh, Olga left her child to him, I should say. Let's watch the funniest cutscene in the whole game. Yay! I love that. Them screaming, yay! Amazing! This game is so great. I love it so much. The humor in it, the original and in this mod, it's so great. This mod is great. I love it so much. Because it adds so much more to the game, guys. So many more tricks. New characters, well not new characters, but other characters from the other game. For instance, this character is not here in the original game, he's in the second game. So it's a nice addition, I think. Woohoo, dude, you're taking so long. Okay, 4 more tricks. Oh yeah, this, and this too. Bloop! He put his head on the cable and he didn't get electrocuted, which is weird, he should have. And BAM! Ooh! Okay, this may have not hurt that much, but this probably did. A lot. 6 chains so far. We'll get some more too. Great. How can you not see me, dude? I'm right over here. You should be able to see me pretty easily. Because I can see you, and if I can see you, you should be able to see me too. Okay, last trick, guys. Last trick, and we have 10% more to go. Great. You can get out if you want to, but I don't want to, of course. So let's watch this. He's so confused. And there we go, guys. 100%, 10 out of 10 tricks. 8 whole chains. Great, awesome. Let's move on to episode number 3 of season 3. In this episode we have construction. The neighbors constructing stuff. We cannot get stuff from here, so don't do it. Take this and go downstairs. Now if you click this, you're gonna set a future trick. You're not gonna do a trick now, but you're gonna set a trick for the future. Not completely set, because we have to get a cable and then we have to set it. Okay, so let's go here. Do not touch this, do not touch this. We're gonna touch them later. There's no point in doing that now. So go all the way up here and get the stuff from the trash. He's doing construction, as you can see. He's constructing the whole house, man. He's doing so much construction. Okay, so we have an annoyance here. This is the baby. We have to watch out for it, of course. And as the only pest in the house. No, not a pet, but a pest. It's a pest, a big fat pest. You're a fat pest, dude. So you can use the book over here. Or you can use it later if you want to, of course. But I prefer doing it now. As soon as I take it, I use it. So go upstairs, all the way upstairs, where we have to just click this, don't do anything else, just click it. And of course we're gonna set some more tricks. In this room too. Okay, use this. This is not used in this episode. Very good. We have to go all the way to the left and use this. We have a parrot here, but the parrot does not do anything, so don't worry about it. Okay, and we can go down here. All the way down here, however, walk slowly again. It's very important. Where's the neighbor? Hello neighbor, how you doing? My construction, I feel for you, dude. I like construction, honestly. Not completely, I mean, that's hard work. But sometimes I do, it's interesting to me sometimes, because whenever I do construction I learn some new stuff. Like for instance, my father knows a lot about construction, he knows how to do stuff correctly, and I learn lots of things by watching him and helping him, so in the future I could do stuff on my own. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So he's gonna take this and he's gonna go to the ladder and use it. We need to put this so the power is back. Yep. And you get electrocuted. Good. So touch the red one, not this one, but the red one. Later he's gonna touch this one, and I'll do some bad stuff to him. You have to abuse the pet system here. In this game. In this level we have to abuse the kid. That sounded so wrong. You have to abuse the system of the pet learning about you, your presence. So, wait, right over here, he's gonna go downstairs. After he goes downstairs, we're gonna use the child to our advantage. Oh, that sounds so wrong. Whatever. Let's go, neighbor. Still waiting. This might actually be the hardest episode in the whole game. Not sure. Can't say for sure. Shut up, dude. I'm waiting. You're supposed to wait. I'm not sure. This may be the hardest episode. Yeah, can't say. Alright, Mr. Neighbor. Go downstairs. Hey, he's gonna do a torture machine. Please put the child in there. Please put the child in there. Oh, he disassembled it. It would have been so awesome if he put a child in there. That would have been amazing. And trick number 2. Oh, trick number 4, I mean. Chain number 2 is what I wanted to say. He broke his back so many times in this walkthrough. He should not be able to move anymore. And I was hoping he would break a leg or break his head. Listen to this. I love the sounds of the children. Because this spinning wheel fell on their heads most likely, or even if it fell on their legs, it would have been so gruesome. This game, guys, is hardcore because it's, you know, people die in this walkthrough in this game. Okay, so what you have to do here is wait for him to go down and then go here. Okay. As soon as he touches this white thing, we have to move. So, do this. Look at him. Click. Hello, child. Okay, and we have to go all the way down now. Like so. All the way down. Touch this. And use this on the water, and you are completely done. Completely. Use this over here. No, here. Good. And height. That's it, guys. But you have to hurry here because he's going downstairs. So you have to be pretty fast. That's why this episode is very hard. I think this was the hardest episode to figure out what exactly you have to do. Back in the day, of course, because I have played this game since maybe 2004, 2005, not sure. But since then I have played this game and I have learned lots of things about it. And also I forgot to mention that the only difference between this episode, and the episode in Neighbours on Hell 1 is that you take the book from here and not from here. That's the only difference. Nothing else is changed in this level. So yeah, we have that. There we go, last trick in this episode. And I'm gonna get 100%. Yeah, amazing. Woo! Okay guys, we have the last episode to do. Let's begin the last episode in this whole game. Don't worry guys, he's here, you're not gonna fail this instantly. He's just here because, I don't know, for some reason he is, and he's not gonna see you. Okay, because he turned his back. So, let's go upstairs, all the way upstairs, and we have 2 annoyances in this episode. The first one is over here, of course, you can see it, and the second one is down here. So go all the way upstairs and take the stuff from the desk. We also have that parrot, which is not gonna do absolutely anything, so don't worry about it. Just click quickly now, you can walk quickly here. Oh, the poor piggy, I still see it, poor piggy. He killed a zebra, he killed his parrot, his piggy, his poor innocent little piggy. Oh, I'm so sad. Okay, you took that, go downstairs, of course, walk slowly here, and we have to take 3 things from this room. And he's coming your way, so you have to be pretty quick with this one, and with the later ones too, because he's gonna see you if you don't. So take this, take this, and take this. We have many checks to set and 3 checks to set and 2 things to get. That rhymed. I was not expecting it. Okay, so come here, walk slowly, very slowly. Be very careful, very quiet and very careful. In the original game, in the original episode, there was no dog here, so you could do this super quickly, but you have to hurry up a little bit here. Which is not a problem, I mean, it doesn't change the difficulty at all, I don't think so at least. For me it doesn't. Because we have to wait for neighbor anyway later on, so yeah, doesn't change I think. Okay. So far so good, keep clicking the right mouse button, don't click the left mouse button. Very good. So, come over here, he's gonna go to the right side and we have to go upstairs. We have to set a trick here. These 3 things I'm gonna do right now are for one single trick. First we have to tear open the vacuum cleaner. You have to go here, gather some dirt, and then you have to use the dirt on the floor. Just like this. And then we have to go upstairs. Oh, he got electrocuted, oh no. Again, slowly walk upstairs, plop, go upstairs, go quickly, use the pink stuff on the fish food. And go here and use the balls. Here. Good. And now we have to go downstairs. No, dude, on the floor is it. Stupid boy. I clicked on here. What the heck? Whatever. So what we have to do now is we have to watch him. He has to use this machine as soon as he uses the machine. You have to, as soon as he flashes, great, he flashed here, we have to wake up the child. And we have to go upstairs. The reason why I did that is because the neighbor is gonna take his time usually to go upstairs. And by the time he finishes going upstairs, this is gonna decrease to minimum over here. And you won't be able to chain this trick with this trick. But if you wake up the child, he's gonna go up here super quickly and he's gonna be chained. That's great. And he exploded. Whee! Great. And this is very dangerous here. You have to watch out. We have to use this and do this. He's gonna touch the iron. As soon as he goes outside, we have to touch the iron ourselves and we have to hide. Which is very tricky. Okay, as soon as he gets out of here, we have to touch it. Why didn't you see me? I'm right there. You fell to my eye level. How didn't you see me? I don't know. Okay, whatever. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Quickly. Good, right? Amazing, I'm amazing, good. Okay, so align this. As soon as he gets out of this room, goes to the left side, we have to set this trick. Again, being super careful, super quick. He has to touch the door. As soon as he touches the door, we have to go to the right side. Are you guys ready? Go! Quickly! Go! Go! Oh, great! And we have lots of pigeons. Oh, the fish flew away. Okay, there we go, guys. This is it. This is the whole game, guys. The whole game is complete. Neighbours from Hell, Woody Comes Back is complete, and this is the last trick. So let's watch it. It's a pretty cool trick. Oh, his clothes are ruined. Well, he has only one shirt and one set of pants, so it's okay. He can use that. And here we go, guys. Episode complete. I got a golden award, a genius golden award, and we completed all the episodes in this whole game, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for Neighbours from Hell Hardcore. If you wanna see a walkthrough of any of the other Neighbours from Hell games, then click on the screen right now, which will take you to these walkthroughs. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for Neighbours from Hell Hardcore, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.